The cheapest customer you have is the customer who doesn't cost you money to become a customer. A new customer is always more expensive than a repeat customer. You're spending so much money getting their attention to convert them from someone who saw your ad to someone who bought my product. People can have terrible products, but when the customer service is good, they'll keep going back. A repeat customer is the sweetest customer. That's your best customer. That comes down to your after sales care. Stay in touch with your customers. The lack of after-sales care in our businesses here. This is an important topic because this comes down to customer service. Customer service is what differentiates businesses. We are all going to have competitors in every sector that we come across, but your customer service is what is going to make your customer come back. So first, let's talk about customer retention. The cheapest customer you have is the customer who doesn't cost you money to become a customer. When you're doing social media ads, you have to calculate how many people are going to see this ad, how much money am I spending on this ad. When you're printing billboards, you're looking at your logos, you're seeing where am I going to advertise, should I go for this market day. Those are all expenses to attract customers. So a new customer is always more expensive than a repeat customer, because a new customer has to see your business, they have to see you at the fair, they have to look at your social media ad, not once, not twice, usually 3 or 4 times before they're like, actually, let me buy from this business. So you're spending so much money getting their attention and getting them to become a customer, to convert them from someone who saw your ad to someone who bought my product. So what you want is cheaper customers, because that makes your marketing expenses more efficient. For every 100,000 you're spending on adverts, you have to know I'm getting at least 20 solid sales. But if you're spending 100,000 and you're only getting 5 customers, and every month it's the same, you're only getting 5 new customers, and your customers are not coming back, it means you're spending too much. You're not being efficient with your resources. So what you want is repeat business. The customer who bought a product last month should want to buy another product this month, this week, next month, next year. They should be the ones telling their friends, telling their family, telling their colleagues, you go to this business. This is where I got this thing. That's after sales care. Because getting them in as a customer is the first step, then you sell, right? But the job is not done, because the repeat customer is cheaper. They don't need to see another advert to come back to your business. They just come back for free if you do it well. And they even bring others from word of mouth, which is the strongest and cheapest version of marketing. So what you want to do is make sure your customers feel special. They feel valued as customers. Why should they buy from you and not your competitor? From you and not the shop next door? From you and not the next Instagram ad that they see? It's about your customer service. Did you thank them for being a customer? Were you prompt with how you did things? Did you have a good system for the sales? Was it fast? Was it efficient? Did you delay them? Did you call them back? Thank you for choosing us. Thank you for coming to our business. This is what we have next time. You should always have something to entice them to come back. Oh, you liked the pink one? Now we also have blue ones. Oh, you bought this flavor? I also have this flavor. Oh, this month we have a discount. Oh, this month we have a promotion. Oh, now it's Valentine's, I can give you this bonus. So you want to firstly make sure you collect your customer data. A lot of our businesses are working online, which means we get their mobile numbers or their email addresses or their social media handles. Save those. Don't just say, thank you, here's your receipt, and never look for it again. Because now you can always share promotions with them. And now that's still cheaper, WhatsApping them a poster than paying another 100,000 on Instagram for ads. So you want to make sure you stay in your customers' minds and that your customers have a positive association with you. Oh, I loved buying flowers from Tracy. She was so professional. The flowers came on time. They looked so good. She even gave me an extra bouquet on Valentine's Day. Here, she added another color. She had good suggestions. Then when it was Easter, she had a promotion for children. They should talk about you in a positive way. So that when people are talking about flowers, they're like, you should definitely use Tracy. So you want to become that person that your customer values, that your customer appreciates, and that you become the go-to service provider. You're the go-to supplier for that product or that service for your customer. That all comes down to customer service. People can have terrible products, but when the customer service is good, they'll keep going back. And most of the time, it's very difficult to differentiate on products and price so much. We're all selling flowers in this town. How much are you going to charge when everyone knows what the suppliers are charging? So it's about what's the extra service, what's the bonus, what's the benefit, why should they choose you? That comes down to your after sales care. Stay stay in touch with your customers. A repeat customer is the sweetest customer. That's your best customer. There are customers who we see that come every month, every event, every conference. They're like, I can't go anywhere else. I have to come back to Skies, because they get good customer service. They even look for their person. It was Josephine who helped me. It was Mr. David I'm looking for. That's now good customers. It's hard for others to steal those customers. Those customers will end up spending more with you because they are happy too, because they know they're going to get good service, good value for money. They're going to be happy at the end of it. What you don't want is a customer who pays you and they're like, I can never go back to that business. They charged me so much, they delayed me, it's not what I asked for, it was terrible service, terrible quality. They're never gonna come back. You want a customer to be leaving you feeling happy about what they did. They're happy they gave you their money. Money well spent. I got value there. I have to take other people there. I have to keep going back. You want your customers to live with that positive association, and you want them to not forget you. What's that flower company called? What's that girl's name? If you're sending them promotions every 2 weeks, every month, once a week, hi, this is Tracy from Flowers for You. We have this promotion, we have these flowers now, we have this color, we have this thing. They'll always know who you are. It's easy for them. Instead of buying someone perfume, they'll be like, let me buy flowers, because Tracy will deliver very well. So that's how you want to build in your customers' minds. You want to put yourself in their shoes. Think as the mind of a customer, because we're all customers. We all buy things from different businesses and services. Think about what business left you feeling good, and think about what business left you feeling bad, like, my money, I shouldn't have taken it there. So see that difference, what touches you, what makes you happy as a customer, and see how you pass that on to your customers. There's so many levels of customer care that you can do. There's so many ideas, there's so many touch points. But that's what you need to have. Know your customers, have your database, stay in touch with them, make sure you're delivering a good service. Then people will remember you and be very happy to give you their money the next time, because that's what you're trying to do. That's the after sales care that you're looking for, that's going to make your business more efficient, so that your marketing money goes into new customers, because the retained customers that keep coming back now sustain your business. They keep it growing. That's what you want, so that you're not putting in so much effort every month to make sure you meet minimum sales. Your business now can become healthy. It's stable because you know you have your 20 clients who come every single month. They never let you down. They're always there. Those are the ones making sure your rent is paid, your staff are paid, you always have money for stock. Those are things you don't want to worry about as a business owner. So if you have your regular customers because they know you, they trust you, you have good customer service, you don't let them down, they don't let you down. You have to build that relationship, because that sustains your business.